Eating with me all day. What's up, Internet? Jason English of Big J's Extreme Fitness. I wanted to take you guys along on every meal that I participate in today and explain what I do throughout the week as far as the different body parts that I train, how much I do or how much I don't eat, and the way I season or do not season my food. So check it out. Here's breakfast. Empty. Oh, I still got to cook it. So I just wanted to show you, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eggs right here. This is what I'm going to have for breakfast. But if you notice, there's 18 over here. You're thinking, well, you're not eating 12 every day, Big J. I don't eat 12 every day. Today is a medium body part. I'm doing my chest today. So I'm going to have, actually I'm doing my shoulders today. Chest and shoulders is my medium day. So I have 12. Now, if I'm doing legs or back, I'll have 18. And if I'm doing just arms or not doing any body part at all, I'll have 6. So that's how I do it. 6 for small body parts, 12 for medium body parts, and 18 for big body parts. That's just what I do. I'm not telling you that's what you need to do. That's how I do it. And then I'll have 1 cup of oatmeal on my big body part days. I'll have a half a cup of oatmeal, and that's measured dry, on my small body part or no body part days. And then I'll put a tablespoon of natural honey. That's from a beehive in Georgia, brothers and sisters. There's nothing added into that. And then I've got me a tablespoon of my organic creamy natural peanut butter. That's awesome. And then coffee, if I do sweeten it, I've been giving Tori Hunt a hard time about putting sugar in his coffee. If I do sweeten it, it's with Truvia. It's all natural. I like Folgers. And here is a plethora of what I like to use on my eggs. Now, normally, I like mustard. Love butter too. But mustard is what I usually put on my eggs. But you can use hot sauce, and that's got a lot of sugar and sodium in it. If you like hot sauce without it, you can go with some organic or some gluten-free. There's nothing in there but too many onions. I don't like that. And then you can go with some of your sugar-free preserves. Kickin' chicken is always awesome. There's hardly nothing in that except for ground-up pepper. You can go with pepper sauce. You can go with jalapeno peppers. If you want a little bit of sugar and sodium, ketchup is good on the eggs. And then you've got tons of cooking sprays. You got canola oil, you got olive oil, you got coconut oil. There's just so many things that you can use, but that's what I do for breakfast. And there it is, cooked. Actually, this is the dinner. I wanted to post it after I talked about breakfast, but this is the last meal of the day. I've got 6 eggs. I got half a cup of oats, and those are the wheat oats. I've got my peanut butter in there, and I've got my honey as well. You see the peanut butter and the honey. I've got the kickin' chicken flavoring on the eggs going. That's awesome stuff. And I got me a cup of black coffee, and that's it. Quick review of my supplements. Glucosamine and chondroitin. Got to have it, guys. 2 or 3 a day. Agent M, pre- and post-workout formula. An awesome amino acid. Fusion, I've only got like 5 granules of this left. Hint, hint. Purple K Reps, fantastic pre-workout formula. Strongman multivitamins, all your micronutrients that you need right there in that little package. Very handy. Glutamine, an incredible recovery formula. I usually take 2 to 4 of these a day. Little bitty doses though. It's not a big giant scooper. And then Purple K, the best creatine that I've ever taken. So if you want to know more about this or the other products that Fusion Bodybuilding has to offer, go to their website. Now, meals number 2 and 4, I have a sandwich or a protein shake. Today I chose to do a sandwich. This is meal number 2. Maybe for 4 I'll have a protein shake. This is the bread I like to use. 100% whole grain. Delicious and nutritious. I know there's probably better meat out there, and a lot of times I'll use my chicken or my fish for my sandwiches, but I got this lunch meat. I put probably 6 to 10 slices of that on there. I got to get enough protein. I always use my mustard. Love mustard. You can use your bread and butter pickles, your jalapeno chips, or your bread and butter with jalapenos. Use your kickin' chicken if you want to, and remember, drink water. That's meal numbers 2 and 4. Sandwich or protein shake. Okay, here's 2 of the 3 shakes that I like. Syntha 6 being the third that's missing. The chocolate muscle milk by Sada Sport, delicious flavor. Vanilla MTS Nutrition Machine Whey. Shout out to Mark Lobliner. These are both, as well as the Syntha 6, very low in carbohydrates. So this is the meal that I choose to put my fruits in. I'll have either apples, grapes, oranges, bananas, grapefruits, whatever. But again, like I said earlier, a sandwich and a shake in the fruit along a heavy day. Just the shake and a fruit, or just a sandwich on a medium day, and then on a light day, again, just one or the other. Hope you're enjoying these clips. I'm enjoying doing them for you. Wanted to tell you really quickly, this is what I follow, okay? I'm not saying that this is what you need to do. I'm not saying you need to change your diet. There's thousands of diets out there that are available that actually do work, okay? I've tried lots of them, and they do work if you do it properly. Nutrition, supplementation, rest, hydration, training. It all falls into the plethora of making your body the body that you're looking for, okay? Look at this spread. This is my lunch and dinner, meal number 3 and meal number 5, okay? So for my protein, there's a bunch of chicken breasts in there. There's probably 20 breasts in there, about 15 or so. and I usually cut them in half in case I want to have 1.5 or just a half or whatever. Fish that I tweeted that I was cooking last night, there it is, a tilapia. I cooked that in this balsamic vinaigrette. It turned out delicious. It smells kind of funny, but it tastes good. And the chicken that I had the day before yesterday that's in that bag is cooked with Italian red pepper. And then the chicken that I was cooking like this night is with the Caribbean jerk. Now here's how I did the tilapia fillets. Got my little cooker here. Fire's going good. I've got the little 5 fillets, and it's doused in this balsamic vinaigrette. And there's some sugar and some sodium and whatnot, not a lot. And I've got a little kicking chicken on there for some spice because I do like it to have a kick. But that's how I did that fish. For this chicken, I'm using some Caribbean jerk. There is a little extra sugar and sodium on that. Not a whole lot, but a little bit more than you would probably want if you were getting ready for a contest. But this is going to be delicious, and this is my next 2 or 3 days meals here. Just getting it ready to go. That's how we do it. There's that flavor. See all that smoke? Not as good as this one here now, but this will do. All that smoke and flavor right there, brothers and sisters. If you have not used a barbecue pit before, you're missing out. And you can use the hot sauce or the ketchup or the mustard as well. Sweet potatoes, love them. Cook them plain, eat them plain. I got some whole wheat pasta right here. If I don't feel like doing sweet potatoes, I cook up a big batch and I eat on it for a couple of days. And I usually use natural sauce, green chilies, and kicking chicken. If I don't have that, I'll just throw a can of ragu in there. Also for pasta, or for my carbs, I'll go with some brown rice, boil in the bag, and I love that stuff. Cook it for 3 or 4 minutes, boom, it's ready to go. So I got my chicken, got my fish, those are my proteins for the week. Got my pasta, got my rice, got my potatoes for the carbs. I can choose back and forth. And as far as servings, I'll go with a whole chicken breast and a half on my big body part days, or a chicken breast and a piece of fish. On my medium body part days, I'll go with a whole breast or 2 slices of fish. And on my small body part days, I'll definitely go with a whole breast as well. I'm not going to cut down to half a breast a meal. For my carbohydrates, I just pick and choose. That looks like a big body part sweet potato. That looks like a small body part sweet potato. That looks like a medium body part sweet potato. If I'm doing rice, it's always the bag for lunch and always half a bag for dinner, okay? Unless I want to go real crazy with the leg workout, then maybe I'll do a full bag for lunch and a full bag for dinner. And I love my whole wheat bread, whole grain bread. I'll usually have a slice at lunchtime. And that's what it is. And don't forget to drink your water, boys and girls. You gotta have your hydration. I usually drink a bottle of water or a glass of water every meal and try to get 2 glasses or 2 bottles, depending on how big they are, in between meals. That's lunch and dinner. Meals number 3 and number 5. I know, don't forget the vegetables. That's right, brothers and sisters. I forgot them. I am going to have a cup of those. Those are from my Uncle Victor's garden. Fantastic, delicious. Got a cup of the pasta there. I got the fish. Oh, it smells good. You guys have got to try the balsamic vinaigrette dressing. It's amazing. And again, it's going to have some sugars and sodium in it. I'm not really worried about that, but that's what I use. Got 2 chicken breast halves. I'm going to go ahead and add some more kicking chicken. Delicious. I'm not scared to open up a can of cream corn or pinto beans with jalapenos. And you also remember, you can use your jalapenos and your pickles for your vegetables too. Chunk down with those. They're awesome. And again, don't forget your water. Delicious. Meals number 3 and number 5. That's lunch and dinner. And that's a wrap. Appreciate you guys following along today. Apply some of this if you feel like you need to do so, but make sure you understand this is what I eat. I'm not telling you that this is what you should eat. Make sure that you do some more research or hire you a professional personal trainer that's one-on-one that can monitor your body type, your training progress, and what your actual goals really are. Until next time, guys, intensity rules, train hardcore, and we'll see you next video. Another workout video, you saw like, it's an explosion. That was kind of weird.